Have you never fallen for a Larry?
I've never fallen for a Larry.
Have we invented a thing here?
I think we have. And you know what? Becky and Larry's are getting
Larry.
it.
Not me. I'm not a Larry. Let that be known.
Hi, I'm Tonya Mack, director, filmmaker, and storyteller. Over the past couple seasons, we've had meaningful and inspiring conversations around love and dating in our community. This time, we've brought back some of your faves to check in and keep the conversation going. This is Dating Black Allstars.
So love, it's 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 so love.
If your partner was to pass away, God forbid, would you consider remarrying?
No.
I wouldn't.
Go for bid still.
I wouldn't consider that. Hey, if, like, God forbid, touch wood, that we even break up, I wouldn't even consider dating.
Yeah. Not straight away.
I mean, let the dust settle.
Let it simmer, yeah, like, let it... But, like, I think...
cremation? Oh.
Huh? No, not cremation, just like...
Sorry. No, because you said dust.
Sir. Sir.
Sorry.
I think it depends on my age. If I'm still very young, then I would be open to it. And I would think that my partner would want that for me too.
How old is too old?
If I'm an OAP, I'm talking post-80, then I'll relax.
Post-80, of course. Okay, what about 60?
Oh, no, I've still got life.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have another 30 years on
This is what
earth.
I'm saying.
No, I'm big on marriage, but I wouldn't do it again.
I wish her a long, long life.
Like, even to say I want to remarry when you die is crazy. Yeah. I want to be 82, so I don't even want to marry again.
But the one, you answered that quick.
I was going to say the one was
you were the first one to answer.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Again, I'm not trying to be in Daily Mail for that.
If I get married and my partner passes away, that's it, I'm done. For me to get married, like, bro, like, I'm locking in, man. I'll probably mourn forever.
Oh, my God.
Probably. Being real.
Like a penguin.
Like a penguin, yeah. Before I got into a relationship, I never really got on people who used to say stuff like, I'll marry you in this life and the next. Do you get me? That always used to seem crazy to me, but now I know how that feels. Do you know what I mean? That's
That is so cute. Imagine that happened earlier on in life.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
then you
Doesn't matter
have
the time.
so much life ahead of you.
Do you know what it is? For me, like, that concept as well ain't weird, because like, my granddad passed away like when I was a teenager or whatever, and she just said, yeah, man, I'm done.
Because now when I get to heaven and I'm meeting my husbands, I'm waiting for my other husband to come up. Like, that's crazy. I don't get it.
You've got lick arms and skip. You're all together now, boy.
Monogamy isn't a thing in heaven. I don't get it.
I think I would. Whether it's like remarry or whether it be in like a full-on long-term relationship, but I just can't see myself being with someone that doesn't want to be married. I might not be on it, but it might be the sense of, well, your ex-wife got married.
That's such a weird
comparison.
On the anniversary of your previous partner's death, like, listen, you got to keep the graces up. I can't even lie. You got to, do you know what I mean? I understand that they've passed, and obviously...
You said don't cry.
No, you can't be crying. You can't be crying.
You can't cry. Who are you to tell them that they can't cry?
You're not ready.
You can't cry.
Oh my God.
When he started, I knew he was getting there straight away.
I'm so sorry, you haven't healed.
That's what I had to ask.
You haven't healed.
You can't cry.
Do you not remember, like, there was a while back,
I cry if my dog died.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But listen, 10 years later, like, no, 5 years later.
I was still crying for my dog.
Do you know what it is? Not even 5 years later.
In front of your new dog?
3 years later.
Because there's a competition at the end of the day. Who did you love more, or, you know...
I think that's a sad situation if you find yourself comparing yourself to a ghost.
Quickly, if you got with someone, and obviously their ex-partner had died, they died on your birthday.
You see,
So-
you like trouble.
I'm just asking. This is just like theoretically, innit?
It's not even a funny situation.
Hey, no, it's not. Of course it's not. I'm not treating it like it's funny, innit? But let's say, like, theoretically on your birthday, so obviously you come home now, like, it's your birthday.
You know, you getting with somebody that has lost somebody. That's part of it.
Yeah, you
need to
Yeah,
accept
so
that.
you also have to be prepared for that.
What do I do with our pictures and my old wedding video? Like, I can't watch it again.
That's
Of course I can, until I watch it again.
I'd like to think I'm empathetic enough to think just because I've come along
Yeah.
with my Zimmer frame and my good hips,
Yeah.
that I'm not hating on someone that was your life
Yeah,
partner
if it's at
for
that
7,
period,
8
I'm
years.
thinking, I'm not putting like a time on my wife's life, but I'm talking about like if you're like actually young and still kind of out there.
Are they allowed to celebrate then?
No, celebrate.
As long as
It's a celebrate,
yeah,
you
we
can't
celebrate.
celebrate,
You know what I mean? We'll be like,
So they can throw a party, have his picture up.
yeah,
in
they ain't
the
gonna do all of that. Not in my house.
Oh, man.
I can do it in the community centre.
That might be worse.
Or she could just have a little cry and get on with the rest of her day. Like,
And that's
makes
absolutely
sense.
fine.
Yeah.
But will I discover that cry?
You don't have to.
Yeah, no, and that's great.
Yeah.
My husband has got a child. He's got a child previous to he and I settling down, and that experience wasn't a nice experience. Like, so I always tell my sisters, date somebody who's got no children. There's a lot of emotions that come with dating someone that has a child. It's not always nice, you know, and I would want for them to experience that. That's a life-changing thing, and I would want them to go through it for the first time with their husband.
I look so cute.
No, I hear it.
I hear it.
I'll stick by it.
I agree with what you say. You know what it is? I think sometimes people are scared to say what's ideal and what's not so ideal.
Yeah.
And what you're saying is what's not ideal. You're not saying that every situation's the same, it's gonna ruin, but fam, in this day and age, we can't say what's ideal.
Yeah,
If we say what's
honestly.
ideal, they'll start
You're offending someone.
They'll start smacking us now.
Yeah.
So no, I definitely hear what you're saying.
And with children, it's like, it's such a big commitment. And bear in mind, when you're just meeting a person, you're taking on that big commitment,
Exactly.
even though it's like, it's not mine. You also need to accept the fact that, all right, cool, this person has a child, now I'm now taking on that responsibility.
My last relationship, I said, do you know what, after that, I'm never dating a person with kids again. And it's not even because it's like, them kids, because it's never that. It's very much a thing of, I've now lost 2 things from this relationship. I've lost the child and I've lost, because I was very much a stepmother.
For me, the reason why I said that is because he had the whole baby mum drama. So that's where my that my opinions come from. And it was really hard because here I am, I'm so in love with this man, but he still has this part of his life that is not all the way put together. So for example, when he'll like bring his child around me, I'm just being a genuine person that I am. So I'm just, caring for this boy. But then you'll hear her in the background like, keep that away from my... I'm like, I would never hurt.
Would you not want me to just be loving around your child? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
You know what I mean? I would never hurt your child. Like, emotionally, it's a lot to take on, and not everyone can do that.
I don't think the madam should get away with that, even that lie that we're giving them. Do you know what it is? Let me come back again. I'm going to say this all the time. You see, people now, they're on social media just talking too much about what girls are bad or what boys are bad, And what happens is that you spend so much time talking about that, you yourself are forgetting yourself and decaying, right? And then now, you went to go and find the love of your life. You went to go get a baddest that you were saying, oh, my girl must be this. Then when you now get engaged, you now reveal this person, and everyone's like, excuse me, why? Just to everybody out there, keep your mouth quiet and let your girl shine. Do you know what I mean? Because your girl might not have a back. And she might not have breasts, okay? And she might be, do you know what I mean? So then what are you gonna do then? You're not gonna marry her. Thank you. No, I'm sorry, I don't like this nonsense that they always do, pressuring all of us. Then the girl that comes, you'll be in the gym, thinking, I never work on my
I need
abs.
to be that
And the girl they
girl to
marry
get picked.
has 4 stomachs as well. Yeah. And then you'll be saying to us that we should be doing something, and us there will be doing
There is definitely way too much.
Crunches. She doesn't even know. Well, what's your type?
Me?
Yeah. Now, refreshed, 2024.
That's a good
What's your
question.
type?
I don't think I go in with a type. I don't think I've ever been like a fixed type person.
Is there a pattern in the men that you've seen though?
Yes.
And what's that pattern?
They all tend to be really good looking and have things that they are passionate about.
Black, Nigerian, beard.
That's not true. And you know that's not true.
Okay.
That one
Has there been-
Cameroonian
No.
Has there
skewed the
been-
data. I'm exotic.
You only had a
No,
mustache
it's
and
true.
that.
What's going on?
Who? I wanna know.
Yeah.
Oh, so there was one that was what?
Dreads.
Oh, so you threw dreads on there. That's the same.
A one Naira Marley, and now...
Excuse me? Wait, was he still Nigerian?
No.
Oh, okay.
But VR.
In the year 2030, the way Nigerian men are going, everybody's going to be 11% Nigerian.
That's
it's
very
inevitable.
The way Nigerian men are going.
Yeah, it's you guys that are doing the populating. You guys are the father Abrahams. Because every time I see I'm half Nigerian, half Polish. It's a Nigerian dad. Oh, I'm half Nigerian, half Polynesian. It's a Nigerian dad.
Trust me.
I'm half Nigerian, half Aboriginal. A Nigerian dad.
Facts.
A lot of people, they cap about what their type is for the internet. That's what I think.
That's so weird.
You're allowed to dream, innit?
No, because I don't even think you're
dream.
dreaming sometimes. Sometimes you just want to fit in.
Your type isn't informed by your own individual desires.
Yeah.
Your type is informed by the explore page. Your type is informed by what your boys respond to. Guy will try to talk to you and then you'll see his activity and you're like, now wait a minute, because the girls that you seem to interact with on social media are definitely like 4 foundation shades lighter than me. It's impossible not to get a complex or not to think there is a disconnect here between what your social messaging is or what you claim to like and your approach of me.
It's so love, it's so love, it's so love, it's so love, it's so love.
Should cheating always be a deal breaker? And what would you class as cheating?
Why you look at me? Looking at the only man here. No, cheating should not always be a deal breaker. And cheating can be many forms. Oh, my sister's gonna get me.
For me personally, I think it depends on how much a person can tolerate.
There's a certain type of cheating that's when it's like, no, that is a deal breaker. But there's other types when it's like, okay, we need to talk about how we even got here.
Cheating's not a deal breaker. It's just, it's one of them things, man. Each situation is different. Somebody's heart is a bit different to another person's heart.
Even like being in a relationship and not telling people that you're in a relationship, I think that's a level of cheating,
Oh, yes.
Because there's a level of dishonesty.
Yes.
If you don't say, oh, by the way, just letting you know I've got to go, to
Exactly
me,
like that.
that is not cheating, but it's like, there's something
you're on the
already,
periphery.
that's already shown me that there's a seed of, oh, you could cheat further down the line if the opportunity presented itself.
If like your partner, your husband, whatever cheats on you, you have to be willing to not just like forgive, but also forget. Because I feel like a lot of the times, you can't bring it back up. Because a lot of the times it's not the cheating that ends up breaking you guys up. It's the aftermath of cheating. You keep bringing it up, like forgive and forget.
It is a deal breaker, If I was to find out, because I can't actually trust you again.
Yeah.
Like, there is no level of trust. And also, my mind is very vivid. In my head, I'm like, so you kissed another man? You're telling a man that's not me that you want to do X, what? God, nah. I'm done. I literally can't look at you the same.
Hey, listen, you see cheating there, I can die if someone cheats on me. I can actually die.
Real, that's what I'm saying.
You know, Avengers, Endgame. You know when they disintegrate into a million pieces? Like, I will never be the same again in life. And I can't even comprehend that happening to me,
My ego hits too hard, so I just think you don't like me. Forget the cheating bit, which is obviously a thing. But see, for me, see if I think you don't like me in any walk of life. You see if me and you's like sharing a seat on the bus. And I'm feeling like you don't like me. One of us might have a change.
I totally get it.
I feel.
Totally.
I feel like it also depends on the amount of embarrassment. Because my pride will take a hit. And if the whole world knows, respectfully, if the whole world knows, get away from me.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But if it's private and I can somehow find it in myself to forgive you, and I say somehow because I'm Leo and I'm prideful, then maybe.
When you're in a marriage, innit, when you've made that covenant in front of God, innit, it's like, you know what, this is like, I want to try and make this work, innit? And even like what you mentioned about the forgetting, like, it's so much work for you to forget. And even for the person that is the one that has done the cheating, like, for them being back in the relationship with somebody who hasn't even forgotten, for them, they can even be like, oh, I can't do this anymore.
Which is crazy, by the way. Imagine, you committed the crime. You commit the crime, they give you the time and you're fighting back.
Also, please, for you guys are all taken. The dating life out, the people outside, we are struggling. So don't jump back out here. Do not jump
And muddy the waters even further. But I think it also depends, like, so the person who's done the cheating, I think it also depends on the work they put in to rectify their mistake. You really have to put
Because if you apologise and then that's it, I'll be looking at you like, do you know you cheated on me?
So what would you not class as cheating then?
Anything you wouldn't do if I was there. Don't be doing all stuff for her, phoning her, checking on her, like, what is that?
Whoa.
Anything you wouldn't
That's
do.
crazy.
No, because
Imagine me phoning a guy and being like, "You're right, babe. Have you eaten? How's your day going?"
Cheating is cheating. So if you're emotionally cheating on me, you're cheating on me. If you're physically cheating on me, you're cheating on me.
If you're texting, that's cheating.
You're cheating on me. That's crazy.
If you're too emotionally invested, that's cheating.
What about not wearing your wedding ring?
Ooh.
That is an interesting one because I've heard enough stories about that as well.
I don't like jewelry. That one.
Oh, it hurts my fingers.
You're a liar,
I
bro.
forgot it.
You're always wearing your pinky. You know what I'm saying? Don't come and lie.
Why are you thinking about someone else? Like, oh, babe, I was thinking about you. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm thinking about you. What's that about? Yeah.
You know what it is, though? That one is different because that person's in love.
To constantly take off your wedding ring is a mad thing, you know?
Yeah,
That means you've already premeditated and thought that I'm going into a space where somebody could find me attractive and I want to entertain that. So let me just remove... Nah, sorry. I think that's actually the worst out of all of them.
That's the worst one.
I think that's worse.
That's the worst one.
What about that guy at work that's harmless?
What, Larry?
Larry. See, Larry. But you and Larry, like, Larry helps you out with the overtime or whatever it is, you get me?
And oftentimes, if you have a Larry and he's not a threat, your man knows, like, not that he knows about the Larry, but no one's worried about Larry.
That's how they get you. Because you see, Larry knows, listen, Larry knows.
Always trying it. Perhaps Larry's always, but it takes two.
Yeah, but Larry knows, Larry's playing the long game, though, yeah.
Have you never fallen for a Larry? I've never fallen for a Larry. I've never had.
Have we invented a thing here?
No, but don't. And do you know what? Becky and Larry's are getting
Larry. Not me. I'm not. Just let it be known. I'm not Larry. Let that be known. If me watching football or sport is a problem for you, you need to leave me alone.
That's very specific.
I'll give you the times if you want as well. I watch football every day.
How many hours during the day? Because, you know, you have to watch the match, then you have to do the post. Like, it's
No, I'll meet you. This is the thing. I'm mature now. It's give and take. I'm going to watch the match. I don't need to watch the post-match. When you want to watch your crap programs, I'm not going to say, "Rah, you can't watch this crap program where they're pretending that they're living a normal life, but they're all actors." I'm going to absorb all of that and meet you in the middle. But also, when I'm watching the football, like, don't ask me what offside is. Like, man can only show my babes what offside means once. I can't be like, on Saturday night football, she asking me what's offside. Super Sunday, what's offside? Monday night football with Cara and G Nevs, what's offside? Like, why is it not a goal?
But why isn't it a goal?
Yeah, see? Yeah. I can't, like, not for me.
See, I agreed with you up until the end of that. But what's offside? I had to, sorry. Yeah, so the beginning part, I definitely think you should be allowed, like, being with a partner shouldn't stop the quality of your life. Like, it should only improve it. However, it sounds like they've tried to spend that quality time with you.
We don't have to do everything together.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, no, I've learned that one because some people want to be twins.
They want to share that moment with you. And also, I might not even want to watch, but really, like, oh my God, what happened? Because, like, when you lot start screaming and doing it, I'm like, oh, you know, like... Is everything okay?
No, but just, do you know what it is? Like, this is what I'm doing. I was doing this before I met you, watching football.
Yeah.
And now you're impacting the experience.
Okay.
And then they're pretending that they're into this, yeah? But then there's also a bit of... Because here's the thing. Football's on every day, yeah? So it
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's every day.
Don't they get the time off stuff, like a little break?
No, I watch a different team on a different day.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I can find football every day.
Got it.
Now it's like, what time's it going to finish?
Do you know what's clear to me?
Got extra time.
What's clear to me is that she doesn't care about, well, whoever this person is, Larisha, doesn't care about the game. They care about spending time with you.
Oh, Larisha, what if she was a football hooligan?
No, this is the best one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then she's like, yo, like,
no, listen.
Can you do that with
If
her?
a girl's got a football kit, yeah, oh no. What? Oh man. That's like the
There's gonna be so many girls in DMs.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. If a girl knows like who's
what offside is.
Offside?
See, this is what compatibility is.
A word to inspire and encourage young black lovers everywhere.
Vulnerability isn't a bad thing. Don't be scared to be vulnerable, but also have discernment.
Oh, mine is too. Have fun.
Yeah.
It's very cliche, but it will find you when it needs to find you. And you need to not be so committed to having the right time, place, aesthetic, because that might be the thing that hinders you from finding something even better.
Embrace. I feel like more often than not, that's not what we do. Like, girls have second thoughts about things, about themselves maybe. Maybe men have second thoughts about how they're gonna be viewed. And I feel like the older you get, you stop caring about that stuff and you start actually enjoying your life and finding out who you are and what's right for you.
Always trust your gut, pray on it, and time is the biggest teller.
I think be open and like give each other the benefit of the doubt.
Just be open to love. Like you're saying, it's like, you don't know when it's gonna come, but if you close yourself off because you're not in a specific place in life, you might miss your boat. I've seen plenty of people miss their person because they weren't ready at the time.
Do you believe that God will always have you, like, no matter what? There's always that one, so never actually lose hope?
Allow yourself to be loved and just be careful about carrying past traumas into new situations, because that could really dampen a beautiful thing.
You should focus on just trying to meet good people. But I think when it comes down to it, like, what will keep your love alive is, are you with a good person at the end of the day?
Not to be morbid, you're gonna die one day. So at some point, you're gonna have to actively take control of your life. And I think too many people let life pass them by and they just let situations happen to them.
To the man them specifically, like, relationships can be beautiful and fun and great, and it can just boost your life like 100%. So, like, don't run from it.
For those who haven't found it yet in a romantic sense, 100%, just keep hope alive. And for those who have had the lucky spark of finding somebody, be intentional and don't take it for granted.
There's somebody for you. That's to the celibate babes, that's to the shy babes, that's to the funny babes, that's to the
ratchet babes.
That's to the Hillary Bank babes. Like, there's somebody for you.
Make sure you wake up, like, consume multiple cups of coffee and Weetabix.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
Is that your word of encouragement and inspiration?
Yeah, my word of encouragement is like, listen, life is not like that, man. Enjoy life, man. Variety is the spice of life.
It's so love. It's so love. It's so